Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some Subnautica Below Zero. Picking up where we left off, we found I guess this is the Phi Robotics Lab or something. Yes, Phi Robotics Center. And, oh, what's that? Oh. And apparently, hang on. Okay. I wasn't getting any audio, but it's like, it's fine. Okay, so yeah, I did grab that container already. Um, And yeah, we found this place at the end of last part after searching for a bit, but we should be good now. And now we get to go in and look for all of the audio logs, and then there is another recipe to find here that I think is the cold suit recipe.
Sam loved working here with her spy pinglings.
Do all humans like work?
The lucky ones do.
Are you lucky?
I used to think I was.
It would be nice if that worked. Anyway, grab the poster, and then I saw one of these over here.
Hey, Sam. Oh, hey there, Pengling buddy.
Hi, Fred. What brings you this way?
I was just passing by. Lillian wanted a hand with a deep dive out in the bridges. You know, I think she's right. There is some weird stuff out there.
The clicking sound?
An SOS. I heard it with my own ears.
So you think she's right? There's intelligent life down there?
I don't know. I'll leave that to you scientist types.
This scientist is more at home with these penguins. But if my sister was here, she'd be all over this.
Wait, are you telling me you're not the brains in the family?
Oh, my family has many different brains. Like
A Hydra?
well... Oh, yeah, actually, I like that analogy. Makes it hard to get along sometimes, but it's never dull.
One thing I love about this is that so obviously on the screen it has the transcript of the interaction, and while I have no doubt that Fred was acting silly as he hissed like a snake, if this was like an automated transcript, there is no way that it could have said acting silly because that's not an audio cue. Like that's a visual thing that you have to see, which means that somebody came into this transcript and added acting silly in there. It isn't just an automated transcript, which is fucking hilarious. uh, all right, what do we got? Got another battery. There's so many batteries. Probably the worst part about finding all the batteries and power cells, besides effectively not needing them anymore, is oh, what is this? Oh, this is the area we're in because that's where we are right there. And then there's a thing over there, and then there's a thing up there. And then yeah, and then this just wants me to. Oh, glacial basin map. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, look at that. Previously explored research locations accessible via. Oh, this shows me the. Oh, this is the clue as to where she hid the antidote. I see, because yeah, the red circle is where I think anywhere we were found the antidote. It was down there somewhere anyway. So I mean that's interesting. And then we don't really need the pangling fragment because just got a pangling.
This must have been Sam's room. But something's not right.
Hey, Sam's bed. Maybe we'll switch out the bed we have at home for our sisters. Yeah, what's not right? Well, there's a framed art of that's weird. Pearl necklace. I think that's a frost vase plant.
Hi, you. How's everything at Pengling Central?
Oh, fine. But I haven't heard anything since giving the footage to Zeta. It's been, what, a week?
Did she promise you a report?
No, but I expected some kind of reaction. Maybe I should take it up with Emmanuel. It is Kara, after all, and it could cause a lot of suffering if it got out.
And why would it get out? We have professional containment and know how to neutralize it in an emergency. Sam, I love you, but I You don't know what you're talking about.
You love me? Wait, why do you know so much about this?
It's my area of research.
Why are you being evasive?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something, and then you have to drop this crusade you're on before you damage your career. We're researching the bacteria.
What kind of research are you doing?
I don't want you worrying about this. We are aware of the possible downsides, but they're far outweighed by the potential. That's as much as I can tell you. Sam.
I need to think. I have to go.
Alright. Now she said that something was up with this room, but I don't particularly see anything wrong with it. I mean, like, yeah, obviously it's a mess, but so is everything else, and I'm not seeing anything that's telling me to scan it or anything, and it's not like we can move stuff around, so I mean, yeah, I don't know. Weird. Now there should be also other layers to this place, right? Oh, we got more beds. Zeta's bed. Oh, nice. That's I mean, that's obviously the life pod from the first game, but I was gonna say I don't know what number of life pod you're in the first game. There, I'll take a first aid kit. Why not? Filtered water, an aquarium. Got some pretty basic stuff in there. Cold suit. Fragment though. I guess. Oh, good enough though. Unrivaled in protection from colder climates, the cold suit is the ideal outfit for below zero conditions. Fur lined for natural heat transfer reduction, tri-laminated seals at all openings, rated to 133.8 Kelvin and self-regulating interior compressor. Now I think we do have the stuff. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Hoverball. The T in team. Oh, hang on. Just let me mark it off first, then the cold suit. Your team is a sponge, just waiting to soak up the energy you bring into the room. Think of yourself as a teapot leader. You have the power to saturate your team with soothing warmth and healing. You also have the power to burn them. The key to infusing those who follow you with calm is to manage the calm within yourself first. That is the power of mindfulness and leadership, which we'll discuss further in the next chapter. But first, let's explore another element of leadership that often goes overlooked, the steeping time. Once you've poured your healing magic over your team, you must wait for the oils and essences from the tea leaves to adapt to their new environment and become fragrant and fully realized. There is power in a healing leader, but a patient healing leader is unstoppable. I mean, it's a weird way to phrase it, but it's not necessarily bad advice. I mean, train your people how to do stuff and then, or yeah, and then, you know, let them know what they need to do and everything, and then let them adapt so that they can do it their own way, right? And then we got another jukebox song. Okay, so that looks like that's everything in here, but there should be another layer to this place. More water. Again, I'll keep taking the med kits because then I just don't have to make them. Oh, same with that. Oh, really? My inventory's full? Damn. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, I got a bunch of titanium. Hang on. And I'm not sure how many times that same fucking thing can fall off of here. Alright, so now that's full. Which should be fine, I think. Okay. More fiber mesh. Okay. Oh wow, look at that. Oh. It's a whole other room in here. this place really got tilted, didn't it? What is that? A cylindrical flask. Okay, sure. I guess that's just like a decorative thing. 4 or 5 mesh. I don't have a crouch, do I? Nope. Do have screenshot though. Large flask. I don't think I need more than. I mean, technically, I don't need one of each, but you know.
Hey guys, I'm so glad you're here.
Where else would I be? Like I'd miss Fred being exposed as the alien intruder.
That's not gonna happen.
But you didn't say you were not the intruder.
No, not this argument again. I beg you.
I think the game will settle this debate.
So, I just want to ask you something quick before Zeta gets back and we start playing. It's about the cavern. With the frozen Leviathan, I investigated and.
You investigated? When? I didn't see you.
Maybe you were asleep or busy doodling inappropriate sea creatures.
Those drawings are art.
Anyway, I've looked into it, and I think we have reason to be concerned. It wasn't that long ago this planet was uninhabitable. But if we work together, we can get them to put an end to the Corral mutation experiments.
I'm not comfortable with this.
Samantha, you're paranoid.
Come on now. You're Sam out. She has our safety at heart.
And the rest of us don't?
Zeta!
Can we play the game now?
Fine.
I mean, look, multiple people can have the team's safety in mind, but have different reasons for, or different ways of doing it, you know. Can now build a fridge at home, though, so that's nice. What is that one? Thermos. Sure, I'll grab a thermos. Why not? Got a cat poster. Picture frame. Which I think we actually upload, like you have to upload your own screenshots to it.
Oh, you brought a friend.
Spy pangling and training. We're recording audio. Is that okay?
Of course. I have the photos you sent. What am I looking at here?
Corral pustules on the frozen Leviathan.
That's nothing to worry about in and of itself. It's well contained.
The ice samples suggest it's been frozen since the time of the outbreak. The strain made the planet uninhabitable. If it mutates...
Are you feeling unsafe?
Very.
If I escalate this issue for you, will you feel comfortable enough to concentrate again? I have deadlines for the snow fox and the mining bots coming up. I really need your focus on the penglings.
Oh, yeah. That's a relief, actually. I was expecting more of a fight.
Nothing is more important than our safety. I'll take care of it, okay?
Thanks. I won't let you down.
Thanks, Sam. Keep up the good work.
I mean, here's the thing. If they give up that easily, it's like, yeah, I'll send that in for you. Can you trust that they're going to send that in for you? I mean, like, really? Let's see. What's my inventory space? I mean, I'm going to empty out some stuff here right away, because once we're done in here, we'll go back to our sub so that I can make the cold suit, can build the Snow Fox hover pad, can start running around on that. So yeah, we'll see. Look, it's the teleporters that we used in the first game. Original speculation surrounding these alien structures posited that the gates may have been religious artifacts or industrial machines. Further research has indicated that these gates are in fact medium-range teleporters that allow for the instant movement of baryonic material across space and time. Teleportation requires the pairing of primary and secondary gates. The primary gate controls the destination and must be powered in order for materials to transfer bidirectionally. If the primary gate is not functioning, the secondary gate is rendered useless. At this time, the processes that enable this alien teleportation technology are not well understood. Yeah, you plug an ion cube into it. I mean, this is obviously a secondary gate because it doesn't have the thing to plug the ion cube into, or or that thing got destroyed. I mean, either way. But anyway, now that we're done here, like I said, let's head back to the ship. We can make the cold suit. We can make the snow fox and that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It would be nice if I could get the sub closer to here to be like a more of a base out this direction, but don't think that's really possible. Hopefully on our way back though we might be able to see maybe a faster way back to it, or back and forth between these locations. Because I mean that ladder there I do believe is how we got here. So we went down there and then we had like the whole underwater bit and everything that I got lost in. There's a hole there. No, I think that's unfortunately the only... Well, I mean, I doubt that it's the only way to get here, but... It seems to be like the best way. All I need to do is just, not get lost in this cave and I'll be good. Just gotta remember how high up that exit point is. Okay, up and over. Okay. That's not gonna be big enough for this thing to fit through for sure. Come on now, I got down here in this thing. I know I gotta be able to get out with it, right? I may not particularly remember how I got down here with this thing, but I mean, I do remember coming down. I do remember, so. And, I remember that I used this cave to get there, to get through, which means there has to be another path. I just unfortunately don't remember the path itself. I mean, I'm not missing something obvious like a hole in the ceiling. Am I? No. Okay. Good. Alright, so we got this path here, which is northeast. We got that path there, which is southwest. I mean, this is where we came in, right? I mean, this looks like it's gonna lead me like right there. I mean, this is the way we came in then, isn't it? It has to be. Because I remember dropping into the sub. But maybe... I don't know. Maybe I did something weird and got the prawn suit through an area that I wasn't supposed to, somehow. Because, I mean, that would be kind of dumb if I could get the prawn suit through, but only one direction, like, Come on, just let's get it there. No. I mean, oh wait, what's this? Maybe? I mean, it seems unlikely, but... Aha! Okay, that makes more sense then. Do I actually bother attaching this again? I don't think so. I won't leave it in the water, though. Wah! Alright. Okay, so in we go. And truck. Okay, so first things first. What do we need? Gold suit, fiber mesh. Oh, do I really? Well, I mean, that's fine, because I think I have all that. Oh, it must be raining or something. Alright, no, I didn't put it in there. Where did I? Oh, fuck off. Where did I get the fur? There it is. Okay, and I think I actually have enough fiber mesh on me to get this, so. And our current suit decreases the damage we take, and then we have the rebreather on, but obviously we're not
microfiber and insulated with an alpine
swimming
yoke
right now,
around
so.
the neck and shoulders. The cold suit is designed to delay the onset of hypothermia.
And then the cold suit helmet. That's great. I just thought I needed 2 stalker fur and it would just make the whole thing for me. Okay, so I'll swap that out, I'll swap that out, and I'll swap that out. Okay, so that's 20%, 50%, and 10%. That's, not 100%. I'd like another 20 if you don't mind. No, not. Okay. I mean, I don't really want that shit split up though. Alright, you know what? Let's, what do I need for this? 2 titanium and a wiring kit. I don't think. Oh, wiring kit. Because this is all the stuff that I need to build the Snow Fox, right? So, theoretically, everything in here. Oh, but it won't fit because they're fucking the wrong size. God damn it. Because they're all squares. That's shitty. And I can still get rid of some of this stuff. Framed art. And the thermos. So, I mean, that's something. Okay, so I mean, this area seems fairly safe, right? As in, like, I could probably build the charging thing here. Yeah, see, the fact that I still lose temp, even though it's obviously a lot less, kind of makes me not want to use the suit anyway and still just run around with the prawn suit where, you know, I don't have to worry about it. But like I said, it's entirely possible that this thing will, that this thing will also take away my temp, which would be nice. Okay, I don't know how to.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Board snow fox. How do I... How do I... I don't know how to upgrade it. Like, I have the upgrade in my inventory. But I don't know... Okay, let's just move it off the pad, maybe. Doesn't work over the water. Oh, there we go. Okay, so yeah, right. It only has one upgrades or one upgrade slot, but it has two upgrades that you can do, which is that one there, which is the jump module, and then you can also there's another one that makes it supposedly less likely that the ice worms that we're gonna have to deal with eventually will attack. Okay, so let's see here. God. We now have the cold suit. The snow fox does get rid of your temperature requirements, which is nice. Guess I could get rid of all the bait since I'm not using it. And then that would free up a whole locker for me. I'm also not sure what this battery was for. I think I may have had that in here in case like I needed to change out the battery in the Snow Fox, but it obviously doesn't have a battery slot that I need to change out, so. Okay, I'll put that stuff in there. We'll get rid of the bait. Also, for some reason, I thought that I could pick up the Snow Fox and just have it like in my inventory, but I guess not. Oh, just drop all those there. Are these? Yep, they're just stuck penguins. All right. All right. So I got a little bit more inventory space in there, but obviously not enough for everything that I have in my prawn suit. So now I just basically need to decide if I'm taking the prawn suit with me or not. Because if I take the prawn suit with me, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so I mean, we can also keep going north, and there is like a place we can get to. There is a little bit more to the north. Okay, I don't need that. I don't need that. Don't need that. The Altera containers are probably worthless. There's another axe. I probably should have got that while I was there, but yeah, let's just go back north. Okay, jump is Y. Okay. No, it's not much of a jump though, is it? Oof. Oh, go around. Oh god. not... Damn it. Apparently there's no... Oh, fuck off. Don't make me come back with my drill and just end you. I'll fucking do it. I've killed a few of you already. I don't care. Don't care if the developers don't want me. Oh, sorry. The developers don't want me to kill you. Maybe they should have made it so that I could actually deal with you then. Made the treats work. Alright. So obviously I can't get there through here. Oh, wait, there it was. Yeah, pack up Snowfox. Bam. I can take it with me. Awesome. Alright then. So with that, yeah, we'll just keep using the Snowfox then. Because obviously if I can take it with me, that will work out better. Because, I mean, I don't know about better, because obviously, well, although that thing didn't actually manage to damage me in the, while I was in the Snowfox. Like, it seemed to hit me a couple times, so my health didn't go down, and the Snowfox was also remained at full health, so, you know, take that for what you will. God, right. Oh, I can just climb up. Did not know that that was a thing. Alright. Okay. And then, obviously, I won't need that anymore. The only reason I even brought it was so that I could, That's kind of weird. Whoa. That's very weird. No, don't. There we go. Alright. North, 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 this way. Yeah, I thought, you know, I guess I don't really remember the jump being, like, amazing. Because I did play around, excuse me. Like, I did play around with this thing a little bit in creative mode, but, yeah, it wasn't, like, very much. It was actually back where we got the blue tri-valve thing, so I built one there to, like, jump into the cave where it is. Okay, so... Okay, so, assuming that, because this is the landing pad, right? Like, that's where we are. Yeah, that's what that is right there. So northeast of that is a cave, which should be this one. And within this cave... See, well, I'm going to ignore the ore veins for now, just because we don't really have... what the hell is that? Oh! That's actually what I wanted to get in here. It's the Pathfinder tool. I have no idea what this is, though. I don't think I used this in the first game. Place notes to mark your path, retrace your steps with ease. Yeah, it's one of those things where it is in fact super useful. I just never used it. These terrestrial anemones are sustained via a commensal relationship with small clusters of fungi that feed off the anemone's slimy secretions. Okay. Got silver ore again. Damn. I really want to get the silver ore. Now, if we kept going this way, we would end up in the Glacial Bay, but we can also get over there with our, like, there's a dock over there. We can bring our sub all the way over there, so I don't want to do that. I'd rather just get out of here and take the sub over so that it's closer. But we leave here and just go west. There should be another cave entrance. That'll take us more or less the same place. And some containers outside of it, though. Or maybe inside of it, I don't actually know. It just, God, this thing just freaks out all on its own for some reason. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely the other area. It just shows that it's out somewhere. The picture doesn't. Oh, maybe down here. Yep, there it is. Oof. What do we got? Water. And that seems to be it. Okay, well that's fairly worthless. But there is supposed to be a spy pangling point nearby as well. Right there. The spy penguins are creating so many new research opportunities. They're perfect for exploring tight spaces I can't squeeze into, little pockets hiding lots of resources. The penguins can't carry much, but as an added bonus, the local fauna seem to generally ignore them. My little robot friends are too cute to get destroyed. Let's see, what's in here? Quartz and magnetite are in this one. Well, we don't need any of that. Okay. Okay, and then there's one more location to go check out. Not that we probably need anything from there, but there is some more Altera containers. We need to go. Yeah. Whoops. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, what's that? Oh, just titanium sitting in rock. Alright. Oof. At least it's not taking. It sounds like it's taking damage. Whenever. But it's not, which is odd. Okay, and there we go. And then this way. Now, I don't know where these containers are either, because once again, this area isn't really one that I really explored all that much. Oh my god. It's a fun little toy, but it's not the best. Let's just grab that for now. I can always pull it out if I need to heat up. Alright. Okay, so we got some caves here. Ladder, always nice. Oh, and the containers are, in fact, down there. Alright, that's fine. Don't mind going down. I mean, my temperature does go down significantly slower with the cold suit on, but it would still be nice if they're gonna have you build all three parts. It requires stalker fur, which is obviously not that. Well, okay. If you come here as late as I did with a prawn suit and a drill arm, it's super easy to get. But I mean, in general, it's not really like the easiest thing in the world to get. It is technically dangerous to acquire. But I mean, and then you have to build all three, and it takes up all three things. Like you can't have. Although once again, I was like, you can't have the rebreather on, but that part isn't really much of a problem because if you need the cold suit, you don't need the rebreather. Like, I can't unless we go somehow reach like cold deep water later, which is unlikely because, well, for one, it's an unlikely thing to begin with on this planet because like everything under a certain um, uh, like everything under a certain depth seems to just be fucking volcanoes. So I mean, Oh, actually, no, that's underwater. Yeah. Just have to head back and swim back through. Because the rest of the stuff in this area is back actually where we first explored. This should be the ladder. Would you piss off? That's what you get. Don't pick fights you can't win. Also, this knife is fucking awesome. It fucking obliterated that guy. Like, good lord. Didn't stand a chance. Alright. Anyway. Back in the caves. And I don't actually think there's any point in me equipping the rebreather while we're in here, even if I had it on me. Because I'm pretty sure that only affects it when you go, like, super deep. I think below 100, I think, is when that thing actually matters. And anything above 100, it's no difference. I guess if we're not going to be using, I'll still leave it there. It's not like it's in any danger. No, I don't want to. Wait a minute. When that thing opens, there's clearly 2 slots. It's kind of weird that there's only one. But let's just go throw it on the charge pad for now. Also heal up. Oh good, it won't take long to charge then. And then yeah, we just need to head west, it looks like. Pangling point, don't need any of that. Pangling point in there, don't need any of that. Alright. Go and get, wow, a lot of shit here. Like a lot of stuff, but it's like, it should be fine. Alright, west it is. Oh god. I will say, like, the underwater stuff, you like bump any, like, when you bump stuff, you do some damage to it, which makes sense. This thing seems to somehow be sturdier than it, like, let's see, where are we right now? We are at the dock. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's just go this way. See, this is probably fine. As long as we don't land in water, we'll be good. Don't actually know what happens if this thing lands in water, because it doesn't work in water. They were very clear about that. This thing does not work in water or over water. Like, you can't hover over it. But, no, I don't want to go into that cave. Yeah, I want to head kind of north now, I think. Although I see we're still heading west, but... okay, there's some trees. This is good. And that's Altera container. Okay, there it is. Okay, so this should be that on the map, which means we need to basically just head straight north from here. And we'll reach our next point of interest, I guess. Boost! See, the weird thing to me about the jump is that, like, I don't know, maybe that's just my speed on the right. I thought that was my jump. And I was wondering why my jump was so piddly and, like, not using any of it. Anyway, here we have an antenna. Just so that, you know, it's like, hey, dummy, look here. I mean, I say, hey, dummy. It's just very nice of the developers to put, like, a marker there so that you can find where it is you're going. Alright, so into here we go. Hopefully this can fit the whole way through. You know what, I'm not even gonna... I will fucking bash the crap out of that thing trying to make it through this with it, so... Oh, hello. Parvin Ivanov, security. That must be, yeah, there it is.
Strange place for a security bunker.
And we
The
got
person who
Parvin's
work
bed.
here also live in storage.
I mean, it kind of looks like it.
My dearest Adeline and Rosita. Not dearest. Who says that anymore? Adeline, Rosita. Everything on the mission is going very well. Do you see now? Your doubts were unfounded. I am loved here, and... no. Rosita will say, Papa, why do you have to brag all the time? Papa, it's embarrassing. I want to apologize. Okay, no, that's taking things too far. I know we didn't leave things on the best note, but I want you to know I love you and I miss you. I don't know why I say the things I say sometimes. They just come out. I was going to send you a message saying how great everything is here and how everyone loves me. I've had a promotion to a very important security dossier. I'm treated like a hero. But really, this is a cold, wet planet. The scientists are full of themselves. There's no action to speak of. The only thing I look forward to is weekly games of Alien Intruder, but more than that, of coming home to you. I am sorry for all the times I did not appreciate you, of our family, or the good life we had. And who am I kidding? I can't send this. What's the use?
Alright. A little depressing, but hey, look, it's a Leviathan. And I don't know what that is. Glass shards, maybe. What is this one? Tryhard Ninja. I used to listen to him. Snowstalker. I don't need any more Snowstalker fur, so.
If you're not cheating, then you won't mind if I record this conversation. Is that right?
I have nothing to hide.
Then what were you whispering about with Vin?
Nothing. That guy is so lawful good, it's annoying.
Wait, so you were trying to cheat?
But no cheating occurred, so what does it matter?
It matters to team morale. If you can cheat in the game, how can they trust you out there?
I'm sorry, did you feel left out? Perhaps you would like to make a deal.
Ugh, Parvin, no. You're shameless. You really never give up, do you?
I don't. That's true. Have a manual put that in my next eval. Very persistent.
Alright, so that's everything in here. I don't know what picture's on his bed, but it looks cool. It looks like maybe the Ghost Leviathan. I'll be nice. Nope. Alright. Once again, bunch of resources, but also once again, can't really be bothered to fill my inventory with them. I need to fill my inventory with all the important stuff like posters and that.
I sense many things here. Death among them.
Well, that's always good. Oh, good lord. That's a lot bigger than anything we found in this game, I think. Well, I don't need the scanner, so I'm not going to pick that up.
My investigation of the fire excavation site, including the cave entrance and surrounding area, revealed minor cosmetic damage to Altera survey equipment and significant structural damage to the natural cave entrance and supports. Resulting debris prevents cave access without heavy excavation equipment. Only foot access is currently possible. We are reporting 2 casualties, Pavan Ivanov and Samantha Ayu. Both bodies were found beneath the rubble at the cave entrance. Ivanov had just entered the cave. Footprints were still visible by the entrance. Deeper into the cave, Ayu appeared to have sustained a fall. Poor souls. What was Ayu doing? Nothing in her file suggests a history of vandalism or carelessness. And yet, I can only conclude that the cause of the collapse was employee negligence. We will need to investigate a possible connection to the explosive damage reported at Omega Lab. If there is a connection, who is responsible?
Alright. We also have a necklace here.
This was Sam's necklace. She never took it off.
Now, is that like an actual inventory item? Yeah, it is. Okay, so I'm assuming that I can just like place that somewhere.
It appears that your sister's death was accompanied by significant destruction.
Doesn't make any sense. She would never destroy a base. Well, baselessly.
Are your feelings confused? I am detecting more than one.
I don't know. I feel disillusioned, worried. I thought I knew Sam better than I really did. When we were kids, I was always the one breaking and rebuilding things. She wouldn't even go into a bake sale without a plan. For classic oatmeal cookies, no less. So serious. She wouldn't have anything to do with my molecularly transformed caramel pretzel lumps.
Your mind goes easily to food. To distract you from your feelings?
Okay, I think that's enough mind reading for now. This wasn't negligence. That's not Sam. This was something else.
I feel like I should have brought the antidote with me.
Patrol log, excavation site, day 33, morning. I thought I saw something moving on the screen, but it was just that I sneezed. Wiped it off. Fred's not convinced the Leviathan is really dead, but I've never even seen it blink. Nevertheless, I am now undertaking the mandatory foot patrol. Inside the cave, confirming a whole lot of nothing. Creatures still dead, cave still boring. I miss the mining site. At least you could talk to people. Oh, wait now, what's this? A rock! I found an interesting rock. That makes 3 this week. The others will be happy to have a friend. Concluding patrol. Perimeter secured. Nothing to report. End log.
I like this guy. He just does his job, you know, and tries to make it entertaining for himself. Now there's supposed to be another security log. I don't like happen to have the antidote on me, right? Like that isn't one of the things that I kept. No, of course not. That'd be too easy. Okay, where is this one supposed to be? On the ground of the path taken to get to the Phi excavation site. Yeah, it just kind of looks like it's... Okay, so they're definitely facing this way. Got light sticks and that. Maybe I missed it. That seems unlikely. Yeah, to be fair, I'm not even seeing it in the picture. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Okay. now see it in the picture. It doesn't really help me. Okay, so I just back all the way up. Okay, so you can definitely see that in the background. Oh, there it is.
Hello? Someone there?
Oh, no.
Samantha? Is that you?
Oh, yeah. Told you I was investigating. Don't worry about me. I'm on my way out.
You can't keep doing this. We have protocols.
Parvin, stand back. Don't come any closer.
Why? What are you up to?
Parvin, I mean it. Stop.
Alright, so she set up explosives, I guess, to collapse the entrance. And, you know, he kind of walked in and, you know, triggered them. Oops. Okay, that's worthless to me. Lubricant, sure, I'll take that. Copper wire, sure, I'll take that. Glass, yeah, why not? I can't, like, scan any of this stuff, right? No. Penguin, advanced wiring kit, I'll definitely take that. Those are a pain in the ass to make. Okay, lubricant, advanced wiring. Oh, prawn suit. Hydrochloric acid. That would have been nice to get earlier before I made it. Frozen creature's claws. Claws evolve to retain traction on the ice. Yeah, this thing is definitely bigger than anything else that we've come across in either of these games. I mean, like, the Sea Dragon Leviathan was pretty fucking big, but I think... Or the Sea Dragon Emperor, whatever it was called, the thing at the end of the first game, was pretty massive, but I think this thing still has it beat by quite a bit. But yeah, I'm assuming I need to get the antidote and inject it into this thing to kill all the splotchies. Okay, we got silicone, synthetic fibers, and fiber mesh. Well, that would explain why these are basically all sitting on top of each other then. Okay, so that's all the materials we need here. You know, I don't like that it sounds like it's breathing. Lots of room for a brain, but mostly bone and fat. Environmental conditions and subtle mutations suggest that this variant of the car bacterium's rate of transmission is somewhat lower than that of the widespread outbreak previously reported on 4546b. The bacteria's capacity to survive for a long period of time off of the Leviathan's corpse suggests highly efficient saprophytic properties. Scans indicate that the pustules are merely the visible component of a dense bacterial network feeding off the dead cells of the Leviathan. Despite the risk, further research is recommended. Okay, that's fine. Like I said, I have that. I need to go and get it. I think I'll just like go and get it and bring it back like immediately, because why not? This is curious why I can get up here though. Like, what is the point to, I guess maybe this is just like something they had set up for their research and not actually something for me necessarily. Alright, so yeah, if I need injectable sample, that's fine. I have that. It shouldn't take too long to get back and grab it, to get there and back with it. So let's go and do that. So I really don't like that it sounds like it's breathing. But at the same time, it's so big that there's no way that that thing is in the game, you know? Because like even like the Sea Dragon Emperor in the first game, it's in that one enclosed space built specifically for it. And like the bigger Leviathans in the first game, they're all in like the huge open areas. And I can't imagine like something that size. Like the amount of effort and work that it would take to make that thing viable at all as something that's moving around in this world, because like obviously that would be like an insta kill thing. Like I'm not fighting that. Now granted, I do have prawn suit with drill arm and grapple, which beats everything, but you know. uh oh, that's another accent. It's a spy penguin point. Also, I'm not out of the trees. Oh my god, this thing gets turned around a lot. And those snow stalkers aren't nearly as good as the stalkers in the first game. These things are much more annoying. The stalkers in the first game, like they really did leave you alone a lot. Like I remember swimming around the kelp forest with them, and they just don't care. Whereas these guys here, they are way more aggressive. Yeah. Don't do it, buddy. Oh, nope, never mind, that is frozen. I was worried there for a second. Oh, I did actually take quite a bit of damage on the snow fox this time. Okay, do that. Now the only thing that about the antidote, right, that worries me is that I got a blueprint for it. What is this? What does it want me to make now? Oh, the Pathfinder tool. I don't actually know what that would be under. I mean, it probably wouldn't be under tools, right? Light stick, yeah, no. I mean, deployables wouldn't make any sense either. Upgrades. Advanced. Oh yeah, antidote, fewer peppermint frost. So like I have that, and it's super easy to make. I mean, but I know that I have it somewhere. Did I store it? I mean, oh, there it is. An injectable container of antibacterial agent. So now the question is do I like? It's like yeah, it's the same container and everything. My only worry is that I need more than one, so I might actually look that up because I don't want to go there. Uh, below zero antidote. Okay, can we use Kirkara? Okay. Alright. Yeah, yeah, apparently that's all that it's used for is that one thing, and you only need the one for it. So yeah, that's honestly really weird. But I guess they give you the recipe just in case you lose it. Alright, hang on a second though. All right. Whew. I just really had to pee, and did not think I could hold it. All right. So like I said, we'll go back now with the antidote. We'll inject it. We'll clear that up. We'll disassemble the hover pad. Since we'll want to take that with us. Okay. There we go. But yeah, because we'll want to take the hover bike with us to the next area where the ice worms are, and this is a different pathway. Oh, this is how we could have got without going through the tunnel. This is how we could have got back to that other area. Oh man, well whatever. But yeah, I might have to look up a bit more on how those ice worms work, because I know it's like they can sense vibrations or something. They come up and they like fuck you up. Like the prawn suit is just not an option effectively. Because like I don't think you can kill them at all. Like I don't think you can do anything with them. It's just like I don't think that they'll insta kill the prawn suit or anything. Or you, because they don't really have insta kills in this game. They have effective insta kills. Oh my. Where it's like, yeah, if this thing gets you, you're not technically dead, but you know, like you get caught out in the open by a leviathan, and it's like, you're not technically dead, but you better fucking. I guess that's not really effectively an insta kill then. In the first game, they had effective insta kills, like the sea moth and the leviathan, because like if if your sea moth got by a leviathan, it and you didn't have the defense thing, it was gone. It got destroyed in one hit every time. But yeah, after we inject this and finish what our sister started, we'll well, I will anyway, head back to the base, redecorate with all our new posters, put all our stuff away and whatnot, and then next part we'll when we come back, we'll go to the other area, like I said, that has the ice worms and deal with them. They sound like they'll be, I don't know. With enemies like that, they're either super fucking annoying or they're I don't want to say pointless, I'll say fine. Like I mean that seems obvious where it's like, yeah, they're either really hard or, you know, they're easy, and it's like, but yeah, there isn't really any where it's like, I want to say like super balanced. And injection. Okay, antidote applied, and there we go.
Bacterial agent was effective. Without it, the bacteria could have spread. Now it cannot. Your sister's memory will live in you through this gesture.
Feels good. Doing this one last thing for Sam. I feel like I got some closure.
My people do not experience endings as you do. Do humans feel joy in realizing that you've reached the end of something?
Sometimes. Closure is a sense of resolution, like knowing that even though it still hurts, it'll be okay. I did what I came to do. I found out what really happened to her, and I got to finish her work. I learned a little bit more about the person I've looked up to for, well, my whole life. I wish I'd told her that more. Sam always wanted to make a difference. She wanted the bacteria contained to keep everyone safe. I'm grateful to give her that. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
All right. So yeah, with that, oh my god, that is so far away. I'm just looking at the map of like where we're going next. Whoops. And I see where the module is. That makes it less likely for us to be attacked by them. And I don't know like I said, I don't know exactly how it works. Like I see one area that just has a bunch of markers that say ice worm tunnel, but like I don't know if that's like, but like I have a feeling that like all of this area that's this in this Arctic spires can have the worms in them, but I like I don't know if just where the it says like where all the ice worm tunnels are, if that's like the only place that they'll spawn is in this area, because if so, it's a very small area, which is why I feel like it can't be, but I don't know. Either way, we have successfully eliminated the Carabacterium. And yeah, all in between parts, like I said, I'll head back to the base and dig around with stuff again. But that'll be it for this part. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time for more.